A former Orlando Pirates player, Tsogofatsa Mabaso, has revealed the things that used to annoy him at Orlando Pirates, things that affected him at Orlando Pirates, things that hindered his progress at Orlando Pirates, things that led to him and his spirit being demoralized at Orlando Pirates. Yeah, so the newly Sekhukhune United player has spoken up about his previous club. Having said that, are you interested to know more about that? Please stick around. To those that will stick around, guys, if you are not yet subscribed, what are you waiting for? Because to subscribe, it is free. To like the video, it is free. To comment in the comment section below, good people, it is free of charge. Having said that, it's very rare that a player could just leave a club for the sake of leaving a club. It is very rare for a player to be unhappy for the sake of being unhappy. There has to be things that makes the player unhappy. It is every player's dream in this country to play for the big three clubs: Orlando Pirates, Kaizer Chiefs, and Mamelodi Sundowns. Therefore, to see them leaving those clubs, you must know that it takes a lot of things that makes them leave those clubs. With Tsogofatsa Mabaso, there's no exceptions. He left Orlando Pirates. Having said that, he has got the following interesting things to say. Speaking to Isoka Laduma, he says the following: I still thought I've got plenty of years to go at the club and that I still had a lot to give, given the chance to. I'm happy with my contribution during the first season, and I'm obviously disappointed with how last season panned out. Mabaso talking to the Isoka Laduma in the last edition. The lack of opportunities to play last season, that's pretty much the only thing that I can say. It is bugging me from my time at Orlando Pirates. I wouldn't set up my time at Orlando Pirates as a failure, not at all. Personally, perhaps a bit of disappointed with how it turns out, but I wouldn't say that I let myself down in any way. I did the best that I could given everything that was happening around me and the team. I honestly tried my best. That's what I've got always tried to strive to do for whatever team I've turned out for. Okay? Right. Yeah, now there are some quite interesting things to discuss here. How his loan move from Pirates to Sekhukhune United came about, where it all went wrong at Orlando Pirates, how injuries have affected his progress, his Bafana stint under Hugo Broos, competition at Orlando Pirates in striking department. Now, having asked those key questions that I think it is very much important for you and I to discuss, what's your take about Tsogofatsa Mabaso's contribution to Orlando Pirates? Do you think going to Sekhukhune United, a loan to Sekhukhune United, would have helped the guy to resuscitate his career at Sekhukhune United? A team with no pressure, zero pressure at all. Yes, they need to play good football. Yes, they need to stay in the top flight. But in terms of the pressure that you would have received when playing for Orlando Pirates, that's a complete different ball game altogether. Having said that, I want you guys to get into the comment section below. You tell me, what's your take about what Tsogofatsa Mabaso's contribution while still at Orlando Pirates? What do you think will be Tsogofatsa Mabaso's or what will be your advice to Tsogofatsa Mabaso at Sekhukhune United? Remember, he is on loan. He's still an Orlando Pirates player. While you are answering that in the comment section below, let me say, until the next episode, please take care.